Dear ones, I am the Archangel Michael. Important dates in your world are approaching. But no matter the date or moment, the important thing is to emanate love, to make this feeling count. What good are full houses and tables, and everyone looks at the other with disdain, envy, or recrimination at what is happening there? What is the point of thinking that you have so many people around you who supposedly call themselves your friends if, at the moment you need them most, they all turn their backs on you? Yes, my brothers, the truths are coming out. The masks have practically all fallen. Every day, every minute of your time, the energy of Alcyon arrives with more intensity. It expands consciousness, tearing off the masks and making people be what they are. Then it may be that someone decides to reveal himself in your moments of celebration. What to do at that moment? I guarantee it will be difficult for everyone. But if you are the host, have a strong, firm voice and stop everyone from getting into that vibe. Let everyone just shut up and respect the one trying to appear and speak. This will be the proper way to break everything negative in your atmosphere. I can assure you, you will have a hard time because people are totally out of balance. And all it takes is for someone to light a match, and they will explode. It is as if many hurts and resentments are coming to the surface. And many are waiting for such a meeting to put their cards on the table. Yes, you run these risks, but I'll repeat it, it is up to you, the hosts, to put an order in the house. It is your house, so the energy that emanates is up to you. What kind of energy will you allow to exist in your home? The one of peace, the one of harmony, or the one where everyone will start saying what they want? These dates you call Christmas and New Year, when many do internal reviews and don't like anything they see, especially in the current circumstance. So it is up to you to pull the reins of the moment, to speak strongly, not in anger, but firmly. Ask everyone to be quiet, that the moment is for emanating love. If someone has something to complain about or to discuss, let it be in isolation from each other. After they have left your house, this should be their attitude, because otherwise your parties will be mouth-watering gatherings. And then there is another situation where you are not the host. You are one of the guests. So at that moment, withdraw, go somewhere else, look at the skies, and don't be part of that moment. Then, of course, you can, if you have some influence, also try to work around the situation, but often you are far from the house owner. Then it will be up to you to retreat into your corner and get away from that energy. No, I am not saying that these parties will be problematic for everyone, but for the vast majority. Look around, your world is not emanating love. The atmosphere is of hatred, anger, and dissatisfaction, all highly explosive when there is a large gathering of people. So make sure that before you receive people, you see what the rules will be like. Whoever is uncomfortable being quiet won't even show up, which will be very good for you. That's what I usually say, that you live in appearances, and big meetings are not all filled with love and good feelings, even more now. So know how to balance your parties, learn how to assert your ideas, don't allow it to happen or walk away, and don't get into the game. Many are just waiting for the moment because they will remember many things that happened long ago that are still hurting their minds and hearts. Then they will use the moment of the meeting to set the record straight. Bad idea, isn't it? Everyone should think about their own problem, but of course not everyone wants to think only about themselves, only about their feelings. To hell with the rest. So, my brothers, the moment is one of attention, a lot of attention. Sitting at a table all together is a representation that everyone should be vibrating the same feeling of gratitude for the abundance at the table, of appreciation for seeing friends, of gratitude for visiting family again, of gratitude for being able to exchange positive ideas. But unfortunately, everybody needs to remember that they think it's a party like any other, and I say no. These feasts represent a lot to the universe, no matter that they are not the proper occasion of the birth of the one who brought peace in their hearts. You have been celebrating this date for a long time. So, it is already marked as a date of love and gratitude. But most of you forget that you want to drink, eat, and talk bad about each other. It's a shame, because this would be a great moment for everyone to vibrate gratitude and love for everything, leaving the differences and problems outside. Living that moment as the one who sat at the table with his disciples did. It's interesting how you can turn beautiful things into difficulties. Don't be apprehensive about anything. There is a lot of nonsense going around. A lot of nonsense. Look inside yourself. This needs to be done right now. Stop listening to nonsense and concentrate on living the moment you celebrate, be it the birth of Christ or the turn of the year. Live in the moment. For you, it is also the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. For us, it is all the same. Nothing changes. Still, the universe also considers this date the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. So in this new cycle, may you make promises looking at yourself, changing your behavior, believing without seeing, and being sure that everything that happens will be for your evolution. You have to ask that you become better human beings, more loving, understanding, and calmer. Because only in this way are you going in the right direction, even if it is at a turtle's pace. The important thing is to have the right direction, which is the light. So try to elevate your hearts and minds these days until the end of the year. Take advantage of the energies that are coming. They are intense and strong, and are indeed stirring the minds of everyone on the planet. Open yourselves to receive these energies, because they are pure light, and they end up doing a great cleansing on the path of each soul by putting in front of it everything that needs to be seen. No, your life hasn't gotten worse. It's just the problems you ignored but now have to look at are coming to the surface. And that is where many are not understanding me, and the revolt comes. It's a shame. If everyone on the planet emanated love, Gaia would have fully evolved by now. But this is a path that you will still learn. Humanity as a whole will have to learn to emanate love to reach the fifth dimension. But you have this awareness of it. So don't let it get you down. Don't let the provocations get to you, and take a deep breath. It is as if from inside your heart, there is a light bulb. Light it up. But it is a solid lamp, emanating a lot of light around you. So close your eyes and turn on your light. That's all. It will reach everyone, but mainly it will keep you vibrating high. So don't get carried away and caught up in the discord that will arise from now on. You are out of balance and cannot understand what is happening to you. But you know. So it's up to you to keep the balance and the light emanating. Stay out of the game and provocations. Stay away from the energies that will come into your homes. This would be a year of solitude. This would be ideal. Everyone would be at home looking in on their family and doing their work. But I know this will not be possible, because you are going away for a whole year, only to meet on a single day. This can't work, no togetherness can withstand all that, but you insist. So okay, but at least have the conscience to lay down the rules. Before each one enters, be firm and frank. I don't want any arguments, I don't want any jokes. These are my conditions inside my house. And enforce your rules. It's your house. And if you are invited, stay away, and don't let yourself be affected by something that doesn't belong to you. It's not your family. Even if it is your family, you don't need to live with their problems, yours are already enough. Emanate on the night of Christ's birth, as you celebrate love, friendship, gratitude, glory, or any other feeling will not represent his birth. Think about it. You are making supper as he did, and he emanated only love. Even though he knew that one there would betray him, he kept love in his heart. He knew how to do it. So if you gather in his name, act like him, with love. Not with discord, not with fights. Fights are for later. And on New Year's Eve, many things really come to a close. Even though there is no change from one year to another, the universe understands that it is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. So you can embark on this idea that in the final moment, you finalize many things. I can guarantee that it is a decisive moment, because all of humanity vibrates at that moment. So the energy is already formed, and the egregore is formed. So use this moment to leave behind that which no longer serves you. Leave everything in the previous year, and start the new year with new ideas and new attitudes. Since all this is part of your world, live intensely but with a single feeling: love. Thank you for watching. We love you much.